Hi, everybody. It's me, Anna, from the Indiana channel. Will you please hit like, subscribe, and the notification button to help me keep building my channel? And will you share my video? Cha-ching! Hi, you guys. Hi. It's Friday. Oh my God, I'm so ready for the weekend. It hasn't even been a bad day. Oh my God, don't mind my hair. I literally just left the gym. Um, anyway, as usual. Um, okay, so today I was at work. I really want to share this video because this is about healing, recovery, healing our children, love, kindness, God, all those things that are so important to me. And I have, in a nutshell, kind of experienced a bunch of that today and yesterday. So I want to share this story. First, I want to say I love everybody. And everybody who has subscribed to my channel, thank you. And everybody who supports me, thank you. And everybody who gives me advice and suggestions, thank you. And I mean that from really from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me. I can't even tell people how grateful I am for the people that are helping me and support me and on every single level possible that I get that from. And that's kind of what I want to talk about. So part of my healing and part of my recovery and part of me being who I am and my growth, I try to share as honest as possible where I am, okay, in my feelings, on where I'm at with what I'm doing on a daily basis, because it's real important that I don't hold things in or I try to be fake or, I'm not one of those people. I have to sweat the small stuff because if not, it'll all brew on me until an explosion occurs, and I don't want that. So, and I've learned that through working on myself and self-awareness. So I have been trying to get a place. I've been trying to find a place. And it's really hard for someone like me who has felony convictions. Even though they're over 5 years, the offenses happened over 5 years ago. I didn't plead guilty to them till a little over 2 years ago. So a lot of places want a 5 year history of no convictions. So I haven't got that. And because when I did go to jail, it really messed with my credit. And then as I build it back up, then something will happen, like me getting a car, financed it, kind of hit my credit a little bit. So anyway, I found a place I liked, one that I could afford. It was within my budget. It was $800 a month. And that was with all the accessories that I needed personally. And it was just a studio, but it was something for me because it's just me and a puppy. And anyway, so I went through all this process, and then they denied me yesterday. And it broke my heart. Let me be real honest, because when I come on here, I'm always real positive and this and that. But it literally broke my heart. I was devastated. I was in a funk, in a really bad mood. I was beating myself up. I went through this whole poor me phase, beating myself up. I should be further. How did I get here? I can't believe my credit's bad. I should have had it fixed by now. Da 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 da. I'm all kind of whiny and pouty. So I kind of stayed to myself last night, and I read a lot, and I meditated, and I woke up this morning, and I was still in the funk. There was nothing pulling me out of that funk this morning because I was really beating myself up. So I ride to work with my sister-in-law because that's where I rent from my sister-in-law and my brother. So I was on the way to work this morning. I'm telling her, oh my God, I can't believe I feel like this. Oh my God, this is not who I am. Oh my God, I know everything's for a reason. I know all the answers, but I can't get my mind to stay positive. It keeps going to every time, Anna, think positive. Anna, everything happens for a reason. Anna, there's a reason why this is happening. This ain't the right place. But the other part of me goes I want it now. So I was in a really bad, not a bad mood. I was actually in a all right mood, but I was just blue, just funky. So I go to work and I get to work. This is a video I want to praise the people I work with and how blessed I am that I'm able to be who I am, and it's okay. It's okay not to be okay. So I went to work, and then I was telling the other lady I work with, and I told my boss and the other guy that I work with, I was like, listen, you guys, I'm not in a good place today. I'm not in a bad mood. I'm going to work. It's the last day of the month, so it's our busiest day of the month. So I'm like, but I just want to let everybody know that, like, I'm not going to be that happy, cheery Walmart greeter girl that everybody sees, and I'm really trying to pull myself out of it. And my boss tells me, he said, you know what? Everybody's supposed to be like that sometimes. Nobody can be happy all the time. It's okay to be you. It's all right to have those moments. And this is my boss, who I'm like going, he's going to be like, oh, don't be an asshole. So understanding. I was just honest and he was understanding. Another lady I work with, listen, I got to tell you, I love this. And yes, I'm sharing it because she gave me this. It says pass. See it? She gave me, I don't have to be perfect pass. I can have a bad day pass. That it's okay, and that they would all work around me, and it's okay. They understand. My sister-in-law, of course, had to hear it all the way to work, and everybody was just so understanding. So by the end of the day, the funk that I was in, it had, I'm not there now. I'm just not. It's like this. Okay, so I don't have a home of my own right now. It's just because I'm not supposed to. But my God, I am a very happy and joyous, free human being. Like all the things that I've accomplished in this last year and a half, from cleaning up all that wreckage of my past criminal history, from paying and getting my license, to getting a car, to having full coverage insurance, to paying off debts, to getting all these things done. I should really be proud of that. And I am. I have to remember, I may not have a home, and I may be renting a room from somebody, but I am mentally free. I am physically capable of having a job and doing what I do. I have a rapport and relationship with every one of my children and my grandkids. Even though there's still some unhealthy things in my family as a whole, we all got things to work on, but we have relationships with one another. And they're like I said, everything is not perfect, but it's a family. I've got so much to be blessed for. And even if I don't have a home that I want for the purpose that I want it, man, I have a safe roof over my head. I've lived here with my brother and my sister-in-law for over a year with I shouldn't say this because I don't want to burn bread, but there's been no problems. It's like I was talking to him yesterday. Well, what about getting a shared roommate? I'm like, I don't trust to live with people. I don't really like living with other people. But this has worked for me, which is it's amazing and it's great. But all these things I have to be grateful for. And it goes back to what my son told me, and I made a message about this one day. Once I'm humbled and grateful for everything that I have, everything that I want will come into play. And I just believe that. And I believe that even though everything is not the way that I want it to be right now, or I don't have everything I want, it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to still want. I just have to put the work in towards what I want and not give up. Sometimes some things take longer than others, but it's all still a process. But this whole video is about the people in our lives, even the people I work with. Oh my God, I'm blessed. It's to be able to be an honest human being, to be free in my mind, all that mental junk that I used to have. Even though I can still have a bad day, the bad days that I have today, man, is not even the best day I had back then is still not as good as the worst day I have today. And I'm blessed, and I'm grateful. And I just wanted to share that because every day is not a perfect day. And I had somebody tell me one day, well, you know you're so happy all the time. And by the time I get to this, most of the time I am, because I don't stay in a bad place. But 24 hours, that was a pretty good time. I was pretty much in a funk for a good 24 hours. But I'm blessed. And I wanted to share this video because sometimes it is okay not to be okay. And it's okay to be honest about it. And it's okay to tell people how you feel. And everybody in your circle may not get it. But you know what? The right ones will. Anyway, I love you guys. And I hope everybody's having a really good day today. It's Friday. Yeah, so I got the weekend off. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and hope everybody gets to enjoy whatever time they have off. All right, will you please hit like, subscribe, and the notification button to help me keep building my channel. Have a good night.